We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Clapping and singing for me is hard, I realized. Like, it all gets fucked up for me.
Watch. We are friends, digging each other.
I could do guitar and piano, but I can't do like drums or clapping. Or
I get that.
you know?
Yeah, me too.
It's weird. All right, we in?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in. We're in like Flynn on a fucking day. Gonna start swearing. Hello, everybody.
Fuck. Let's try to not fucking swear.
Okay.
Serious as shit though. Don't fucking swear. Don't say any fucking bad words.
You're swearing
bad
a lot
fucking
right now,
words.
though.
What? No. I'm saying let's fucking not swear because.
Got it.
After this fucking part, then we won't fucking swear.
Got it.
Let's
Welcome
try.
back to the fucking Lions Den
God
podcast.
damn it, Jay. Fuck. Cunt.
Episode number
84.
80 fucking 4.
Holy fuck.
Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts. Leave us a 5-star rating and a review, and we'll try to read it.
Yeah.
Please subscribe at YouTube, The Lions Den with Brent Morin and Jason Collings. And, of course, we have a second channel, The Lions Den Clips. And, as always, for your members-only Patreon and members-only shit.
Petrone.
What was it?
Petrone.
Patreon.com/The Lions Den Pod. Hey, Will.
Yes.
Do we have a review?
We have a bunch. Thank you, everyone, for leaving reviews.
Well,
These
nice.
last couple weeks have been great. We'll read 2 quick ones here. This is one from Jen Zulu. Subject line, these guys are amazing. And they wrote just a bunch of thumbs ups. So great.
Nice.
And here's another one.
Good.
This is from Poopsicle Gallon Muscle.
Popsicle?
Poopsicle gallon.
Subject line is satisfied. You know it's really difficult to get a friend to continue to listen to TLD when on the first episode you show them the guys happen to talk about satisfying hamsters.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
But yeah.
know.
We do it. This is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do one more, real quick.
Okay.
Real quick one from Brittany.eck. Subject line is, so you don't get canceled, ... Don't know what else it says because it gets cut off. I literally laugh out loud listening to this podcast. I laugh even more watching it on YouTube. Seriously, you are missing out if you've never checked out the Lions Den podcast. Love you guys, even Will.
Ooh, we making me feel good.
Wow. Nice note.
Try to find some soul.
It's
It's still a holiday weekend. How'd everybody's Thanksgiving go?
Great.
Thanksgiving.
How'd it go?
It went. I ate too much, and it's crazy because I only did one serving at dinner, but I did a lot of pre-gaming, a lot of appetizers. So by the time I sat down to eat, I was already this guy, and I went, pass the mac and cheese.
You were Tony Soprano already.
Fuck.
Nice.
No conversations. So none of that shit. It was good though. I did it first this year. Usually I buy the turkey and prepare the turkey, and we cook it all day.
Yeah.
How you do a turkey? It's usually between 500 to 900 hours,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
depending on the size.
It's a fucking high maintenance bird.
Yes. This year I ordered out. I pre-ordered a pre-sliced, oven-roasted, glazed turkey breast, just the breast pre-sliced, and that was only that only took 40 minutes
Oh, that's kind of
because
awesome.
it's already cooked. You just gotta
Yeah.
warm it up for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes, that's all. The only problem was when I went to pick it up, there was a line. And when I say there was a fucking line, and you know how I feel about lines,
Yep.
I don't like feeling like cattle.
Yeah.
I don't want to be standing there going, "Mrrr," you know, and then looked like there was some cattle standing in front of me. Anyways, the line went out the door.
Do I have my?
They were only letting they're only letting a certain amount of people in at a time because of COVID. Sure. But also it's that place called Honey Baked. And you pre-order your ham and your turkey there. And I got both. Out the door, into the parking lot, onto the street, down the street, past 2 apartment complexes, into a neighborhood, around the corner, onto like a random inside of a suburb street. Is how fucking long the line was.
Jesus.
I might have not had Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I waited for an hour in that line.
Wow.
Which, for how long it was, I was
That's kind of shocking.
very surprised that it was
Yeah.
only an hour wait. I mean, I had one guy walk out going, 45 minutes. I waited 45 minutes. I was like, I could do 45 minutes. And, you know, you have your phone, and I'm, you know, looking at the gram and playing solitaire. But man, worth it. $82. I spent $82
That's not bad.
on a fucking ham and a turkey, and it was plenty. I still have leftovers.
How many people did it feed?
I had 43 people.
Well,
at
that
home.
seems like a lot for your house, though.
But I kept it light because of COVID.
Fuck Gavin.
Usually
he
I-
has a
usually-
lot.
Usually I have about 175 people.
Oh
in
my
house.
God, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
and
crazy.
we-
Whoa,
you know,
I've been to your house. That's
yeah.
a lot. That seems like a fire hazard.
It might be.
It's the
But
party of the
it's-
year.
It's about family. It's about family, and I got cousins and nieces and nephews and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles all in there, and we're all in there just gluttonous as shit. No, I usually just have
And
my,
Jason's kids too, which is his foundation. He's got about 30 of them.
I have a bunch
6
of
died
kids.
though, but so 20.
You know,
20
you can't
couldn't
take care
do
of them
math.
all. No, I have my mom. My mom came over. My
Cute.
brother,
Cute.
his wife,
Cute.
my sons,
Cute.
Elaine,
Cute.
and my niece,
Cute.
And the dogs.
and those motherfuckers. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
dogs.
fucking Gorilla Bat over there just eating bones,
Bugsy
killing
just
his
wants
own
to eat
turkeys.
everything. Jack now, you don't even know he's there.
Yeah,
anymore.
he's.
I don't think he knows he's there.
He's
I
on
don't
his
think
way
he
out.
does. He just looks at the wall like
Yeah.
this.
Oh man, I hate when they start doing that.
Yeah.
Jonathan one day, Jonathan came home and he was back. Jack was just,
Oh,
and John goes, "What are you looking at?" I go, "Nothing."
oh,
He's not looking at anything.
it's that's the worst. When my dog Buster started losing it a little bit, not to
Is that
scare
before
you.
you killed it?
That's Cokie, and I didn't.
Okay.
Damn it! Shouldn't have said it that way. But he just started. He would just start looking around it
You know what
like
they're
this,
seeing?
and I'm young, so I'm going.
What's
Thinking,
he
is there a
looking at?
ghost in my fucking?
Well, that's what they're seeing.
That's
They're looking
you
at
think?
they're looking at their
Other
ancestors,
dogs?
and they're like, "I'll be there soon."
What is his ancestor a basset hound? What was that?
Oh, oh! My dog's speaking in tongues of his other ancestors that are different breeds.
What if your dog out of nowhere just went?
It's
Like,
time.
whoa!
And then looked at me, and in perfect human, it went, "I can see beyond the veil." What? I can see where I'm going, Father. But no, it was fun. How was your guys'?
Mine was good. I woke up and
Real quick, can I forgot one thing to say.
sure.
We did most of it outdoors this year.
Oh, that's nice.
You know,
oh
I
yeah,
have-
because
I
you have
have
that
all that-
Moroccan setup
I have
outside.
that whole outdoor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Deal.
So accurate.
Yeah, it is.
I had a-
Which, by the way, is exactly what it is, because that's
Yeah.
what she based it on.
It's like a Moroccan resort.
Yeah, it's Moroccan style.
Gorgeous.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, like her dream is to go to Morocco. She wants to go to Morocco for her 50th birthday.
Do you think secretly though that she did that to kind of like de-anger you and de-stress you if she made outside more zen?
I feel like a lot of my family's decisions are for that very reason. Yeah.
Like a little.
And I'm not talking
waterfall.
about just my immediate family. I'm talking about my Jason's coming over. Let's make sure. You know that they have little
Alexa,
speeches.
play white noise. Play rain.
Yeah. They have little speeches, play calming music. Don't talk about TikTok. Don't talk about. That'd be fucking
Did you bring in the push-in foam
Yeah.
so that he could play with it on the couch? Yeah.
You're like, these fucking TikTokers. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up I woke up and then I was thinking the whole time in my head, I was like, oh, I got me and my little brother. We're going to chill, watch a movie, and we're going to have we were on the fence whether or not we were going to even do a turkey meal because sometimes I don't give a shit about that. And then I was thinking then I started thinking about the stuffing, all the fatty things. So I said, I'm having fatty things, fatty habit times 10 today. So I was like, oh, I want the stuffing, but I'm not going to have stuffing with just get the fucking meals. So I was like, oh, I'll do Boston Market closed.
Nice.
So
Damn.
I went, well, that was as far as my planning went. So I went, well, fuck. So I just said, I'll go to the grocery store and try to figure out a meal because I want to get mac and cheese anyway because, of course.
Got so much.
Got
of that,
3
brother.
different versions of mac and cheese.
Whoa.
They only made one that day. Made the other one yesterday.
Hopefully your trainer's not listening.
Oh, I told him everything because once I was winded again, I was just mac and cheese. Ate it all. I drank too. I said I would. I'm sorry. I did it all. I'm gonna have some when I get home after this. So much bread. I had stuffing before this too.
So much bread.
I love it. I can't stop. But It actually was pretty easy because I was looking around to find something at the store, and I figured everything would be gone. And I also had this feeling in my head of how depressing this must look on Thanksgiving to come in and get Thanksgiving fixings.
Alone?
Yeah, alone. And they're not going to be giant things. And you just go, like, oh, poor guy's trying. Like, if I came in and got a DiGiorno, that's sad, but it's also like he doesn't give a shit. But if I come in and get stuffing and cranberry sauce,
guy's
they're
trying
going,
to make
who's
Thanksgiving
the
happen."
cranberry sauce for? But there was this whole little section that had mashed potatoes, gravy, stuff, and all this shit that you can just microwave that says preferred method.
yeah.
Which was absolutely delicious. Green beans, delicious. And then they had these 2 like turkey breasts that weren't that big. They were already cooked on like where you get those full chickens cooked.
Yeah.
And I had those. And then I made the mac and cheese. And I made the same mistake as you though, because I'm used to like, this shit you grow up in the family, like cheese and crackers and things that are out when you get there. I went nuts because I said I'm not gonna eat till after 3 so I can like enjoy it and not feel like a complete piece of shit. But I waited. I didn't realize I was munching on French bread because I bought that and butter, and then cheese and crackers up the asshole. Just
Put
kept
cheese and crackers up your asshole?
Oh,
You ever had it like that?
No.
just
You don't gain weight.
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's going to end up there anyways.
yeah.
Right.
It's gonna,
So
you
you're
just
cutting,
get it there,
You're just cutting the route short.
and then your asshole just goes, and then it goes. It's like it's the man way to be bulimic. You just put it up your asshole. It goes, crushes it, and mushes it back out of your ass.
I feel
So
really nauseous.
Try it.
So you wear waders, and you just have that pre-dinner waders. Yeah. But so I had the same problem because then when I made the food, it's just the 2 of us, but it was way too much, and it was all fucking carbs. I realized. I realized it was just stuffing, mash, mac and cheese, 6 green beans, and then a shit ton of turkey. And I said, this is the most American shit ever. Like this, I thought about starving children and just thought, I'm not even gonna finish this.
Oh, it's
I felt like
gluttonous.
such a piece of shit.
It's a weird holiday.
Yeah.
It's a weird holiday.
It's a very weird holiday.
So what happened on this day? Okay, basically we killed all the indigenous people and pretended and drew pictures that said that we were breaking bread together, but we just took over their country.
Yeah, we just took over everything. And then now we're going to have pie.
Yeah, weird, which I did have.
Yeah.
I didn't have pie on Thanksgiving. I had a piece after the day after, but
Cute. Being so cute. And you got to put a picture of his table
Yes.
in there
Yes,
because
yes, yes.
he's sending us shit where I'm cooking in this place. It's like, I feel like the divorced dad who's never really there for his kids going, eat your mush. It's Thanksgiving.
I sent this picture to them and said, "You're not invited."
So definitely has to be posted.
Fucking beautiful.
But then after that, we'll hear what Will did, and then we're going to talk about a movie that we saw.
There's always a dessert table too at my Thanksgiving. My mom makes so much amazing dessert that there's a table set up, like a fucking 4-tier thing with 4 plates, and this plate has this cookies on it, this brownies on it, this thing my mom made, but pumpkin bread with frosting.
Ooh.
I mean,
I
and then
like
of course
pumpkin
there's
bread.
the sweet potato, the yams with the marshmallows on top.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All of it was so jamming. There's one thing I don't touch and people love, and I can't say that I don't like it because I haven't tried it, because I just don't like what it looks like. Green bean casserole.
Yeah, that was one of the things I actually got from the pre-made stuff, which I didn't really read it. I just thought it was green beans that I can make, and then it said green bean casserole, and I had it, but it's just kind of like green beans and cheese. I think that's what it kind of tastes like. I have some here. Let's get some. Just 2 of us eating a mic.
All of a sudden it's an AMSR episode or whatever the fuck that is.
But you know what? When you're not sitting
ASMR.
when you're not sitting in a family at Thanksgiving, like when it's with your family and it's just you and your brother, it's technically family, but you just have it and you're
Right.
eating it in the living room. Really, if you look at that meal, there's a reason you only eat it once a year because it makes no sense.
It makes
the
no
meal
sense.
makes no
Also,
sense.
Why turkey?
Yeah, because I'm going. I don't
Turkey
really
is
do
so
this.
bland. It's
Yeah.
just such a ham has a flavor. to
Yeah.
it. I mean, you can't eat it because you're Jewish, but like,
Yeah,
What?
right.
What?
And he can't have bread either, right?
no,
It's
there's
like
a lot of weird
the
things.
devil's
that you can't-
skin or something.
Yeah,
It's like a thing with the Jews.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Yeah.
But like turkey's I always gotta I gotta put stuff on it to make
Yeah.
it taste better.
For sure. That's why probably cranberry sauce.
That and gravy
and shit. And just soak the white meat up.
All of a sudden it's just this
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
in and out on top of it.
And the gravy too. When you're pouring gravy on shit, you go, "This is just fat. It's gravy." It sounds like how it tastes.
the thing is, the thing that I felt a little weird about is that the COVID guidelines. They said don't have more than one household together. But my mom came over. But the thing is, my mom and my brother and they all live in one house.
Yeah.
So that's only one household. And then, of course, Jonathan, and that's a third one. Well, okay. But I know all of them so much, and they're so careful,
Yeah.
you know?
Also, it's your family. Fuck it. I
And
mean,
man,
what are
it
you
was
gonna be
so
like?
good
Sorry, son.
hanging with my brother, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. We haven't hung like that in a while.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
we were laughing so hard at everything.
That's what me and my little brother were doing. We were having a great time. And we Zoomed with our family, and that's just a bunch of aunts and uncles and cousins and my parents. And it's
talking
just a
shit.
bunch of Italian people talking and people making you laugh. And then, of course, I'm cooking the whole time. Matthew's like, Brent's cooking for me, which is good because I had nothing really more to add to the Zoom. And then I made chocolate chip cookies. I forgot. I made chocolate chip cookies and put a little presentation of strawberries in the middle and circled it with the chocolate chip cookies.
That's fucking
Whoa.
So it was like cute eating, but in the end of the day, shit ton of probably about 8,000 calories.
Oh,
that day.
so many. Remember when we made cookies in Nashville?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's like a
It makes the
picture.
house
We
smell
had
good.
like aprons on in Nashville. That the comedy condo.
Oh,
was
you were in a
really
condo.
nice. So we baked cookies
We
one
were
day.
just baking cookies
So
and
cute.
having cute meals together.
Wow.
Then going to the stage and burping and just
Yeah. I think we did like a Vine or something with it,
I think there was a video.
where we were doing like housekeeping with.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Some shit,
See if you can
yeah.
find. If you can find it, send it to me.
No,
I forgot what it was
doesn't
on, yeah.
exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, once Vine went away, I lost everything.
I lost everything.
True.
Including my mind.
All my money.
Fucking.
What did you do, Will?
My girl and I did a little Thanksgiving.
Boring.
Dimming fucking thing.
Ooh,
That's it?
already doing date night there.
We went
that
through
up.
this whole thing about what we did. Hey, we have a girl just didn't think it when they did the thing.
Yeah. Just did all the Thanksgiving thing. It was a blast.
Did you get in a
So
fight?
fun. No.
What kind of
did you do? What
relationship
did
was
you make?
that? You didn't get in a
What did
fight
you
on the
make?
The
holidays?
opposite.
What did you make for food?
Did green bean casserole.
Time out. Who made it though?
We both did. She made
Awesome.
more. Yeah. She made more of it, I'd say. But I made the stuffing. So it's stuffing, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes. Bought some corn pudding and then Brussels sprouts. And then this is the funniest part. We didn't want to do the turkey thing, so I bought just deli meat turkey and just drizzled a little bullshit over it, put it in the oven, and we're like, this counts.
That
It
counts.
was totally fine.
It's not bad.
Wait a minute. Corn pudding?
Yeah.
What is that?
I bought it. We saw it in Trader Joe's the night before. We're like, getting that. Whatever
Corn
it is.
pudding.
It's
Never
just
heard
this
of
like
that.
sweet, nice corn bullshit thing. It's
I love
delicious.
sweet corn.
It's great. It's basically just that. Whatever you're picturing, it's probably that. But it's great.
Do you like cooking?
Not really.
I like
I
it.
love cooking.
I do too.
Well, I
you
cooked
know why?
for us the other night. It's
I-
on
yes,
the vlog.
which
Yeah.
was beautiful.
If you're a
Get on
Patreon member, you'll see that
Patreon.
I made dinner for us the other night for football.
I think I figured out why we like it. Because I think we have control issues, and it's something you control.
Yeah.
You know, it calms me down,
Yep.
and it has a result.
There's a
So
result.
it's like, it's just in that way. That's why I was like, little bro, I actually like doing it. You go in the other room.
There's a reward at the end of it.
Yeah, you feel like you accomplished something.
Yeah.
And I controlled it.
True.
Yeah.
I'm too late.
That's how I like it. at
Those
least.
of you who aren't Patreon members, we had a
Yeah.
steak.
Jay
dinner
made a
the
great
other
steak dinner for us.
It was great.
I made a couple of what were the
Pissed me
cuts
off I didn't
got?
have leftovers.
Oh, New York strips is what I got a couple of, and then I steamed some vegetables, and
I wanted
it
leftovers.
was the most adorable.
Yep.
It was adorable.
And I was the most fat afterwards.
Really, it wasn't that bad of a meal.
No, it's good.
No.
It's
It's
all
a healthy
protein.
meal.
Very
Yeah.
healthy meal.
Yeah.
Yup.
So that's what you did.
Yeah, it was great. It was so
So
fun.
you-
We had a blast.
You
Candles.
don't like cooking. You're not a big fan of.
I'm too lazy to cook. Yeah, I don't like it. It's not like enjoyable. I'm like, because when I'm done, it's never good when you make it yourself. You're always like, ah. Like when we had the food the other night, you were like, but it's this, it's this, it's that. To us, we're like, well, this is great.
Yeah.
Someone else's cooking is way different. But yeah, I don't know.
But you're particular about what you eat.
I'm particular about who I let cook for me sometimes.
That's my point. That's why I was thinking in your case it'd be a thing like, well, fuck, so I don't have to deal with that. I'll just do it myself.
Sometimes, yeah. I've gotten better. I've gotten better at cooking. Especially now that I have like a girl, I cook for her, and I've gotten better at cooking because of
Yeah.
that, which is fun.
Yeah, when you got people to cook for.
Exactly. Like I'm not gonna
Sorry,
like
Brent.
chef up this giant meal for myself.
What the hell are you talking about? I got puffins. Puffins is a little bit of a fucking picky eater, aren't you? Piece of shit.
Did you watch the game on Thanksgiving?
I saw it on, but I was stuck in a
Jeez,
Zoom. It was such a
blowout.
fucking blowout. So,
Blow out.
did you and your girl? Did you watch something? I just want to know like the ins and outs of this. Was there candles? Did you feel
I think
like
there's one candle. We
Scented?
kind of. Yep.
False
Scented.
scent.
Gingerbread.
My God, you're
Wow.
doing it. You're
I mean,
doing it.
adorable.
Yeah.
Fucking doing it.
No, we kind of just like chilled and laughed and like put on music and just like hung out. It wasn't like, and we did all the family FaceTime bullshit after.
Oh, yeah, have to.
That's cute.
Sorry to Will's family that he called it bullshit, but go ahead.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that sounds-
Sorry, he
yeah, it's my bad.
disrespected.
Sorry, so disrespectful.
Sorry, we love you guys. Me and Jay love
We'd
you
love
guys.
to FaceTime with you.
Yeah, miss you guys. To be honest, it'd be good to see you. You know,
But yeah, it was a fucking blast.
you didn't watch a movie. You didn't have something.
What did we watch?
A
No,
little
not
Thanksgiving
really.
film.
Not really. I think what did we watch? I forget what we watched. Honestly, we started getting high later after when the food was
Nice.
ready. So at that
You guys
point,
are so like artist loft couple,
Right.
You know,
it was
I
kind
love
of
that you
cool.
started getting high after. See, my son,
when it was done. Yeah,
both of my sons and my niece, they were high when they showed up.
Be honest, the only reason I
my
didn't
brother was
fucking
high when he showed
take a
up.
bunch of edibles was because I was cooking. Because I was thinking,
yeah.
oh, this would taste so much better if I was a little stoned.
That's what we did. Yeah, I drank throughout the cooking process.
Nice.
And then
like a real man. Let her
Yeah.
cook and you're drinking.
yeah.
Nice.
I like that. I
Like it should.
Oh, and we played Jenga. I remember that. We did play Jenga.
I mean, it's so cute.
More and more adorable.
I just forgot about that part.
It's so cute. Jay and I watched a movie. Well, I watched
What if
it
he's
on
like, then we
Thanksgiving.
went roller fucking.
Yeah, we went roller fucking. Yeah, then we did our favorite thing. We have sex in public places. What? yeah. Police station right outside. Ralph's. And then we bought some cough medicine. Got super high. What?
Hilarious.
Jay and I watched. Well, I watched a movie on Thanksgiving night that Jay watched last night that we
Oh
needed to
my
talk
God.
about. It's called, and it kind of goes hand in hand with some of the feelings that Jay and I have on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Unhinged, and it's basically about road rage. Which, when I was telling Jason
You're
about
out.
it,
You're out.
when I was telling Jason about this movie, he literally, I said, yeah, it's about road rage, as he was having road rage right after that on the
shit.
phone with me.
Yeah.
But
I'm on the way home and I'm talking to him and I go, hold on, you fucking kidding? People drive like assholes in LA. Though.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Man,
It was
I'm gonna move
freaky.
this. How's that?
You're good. You're good.
It was a lesson, kind of.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Terrible. Don't fuck with people.
If you haven't seen Unhinged, it will make you think twice about yelling and having road rage.
Which is funny because have just been talking about that.
Yep.
It's very ironic that this is the
My
movie
God.
we watched.
So a lot of times, like my family, they're always like, Jason, you never know what that person in the other car is going to do. If you honk at them or yell at them or flip them off or whatever you're doing, which, by the way, gains nothing. I get nothing out of, other than just like, okay, I told him. It does nothing for me to go, fuck you. But for some reason in the moment,
Yeah, it happens.
I have to do it. But holy shit. It is so, and it
Intense.
weaves quite the web. Just this one incident at a stoplight.
And can we both admit, and we're not giving anything away here, it was all her fault.
Well, his mental condition.
I mean, he
wasn't.
was already gone, yes, but she
But
had an out.
during the altercation. He seemed to chill, and she kind of instigated it a little bit too much.
He
could've-
gave her an out.
Gave
and
her an out.
And even the son was going, Mom, just...
Yeah.
And nope. And now they're all traumatized. That's all I
Holy
can say.
Shit.
I'm
Man,
looking at it right now.
It was all she had to do. She's got to live with that now.
so violent. But also when he would just, the things he was doing, you're like, huh?
I know.
And this guy lost his shit.
He lost his mind.
I'm trying not to give away the movie, but there's a lot of things that he's doing that are unfucking believable. But he's doing them right in front of everybody in public.
It
Like
was-
doesn't give
yeah.
a fuck if he gets caught.
He's
doesn't care who
unhinged.
sees him. He's completely unhinged. And also, Russell, oh boy, Russell
Russell's
Crowe.
got some good
See, I
fatty
think
habits.
of Russell Crowe. I think of I
Gladiator.
think of Gladiator. This Russell Crowe, however, was
Boom.
swollen, big beer belly,
Puffed.
red. I mean,
Roger.
I was hoping that some of that was prosthetic,
Yeah, there was a moment in the diner where I said, "Is that a prosthetic belly?"
but it might
Which is
not be.
your nightmare to hear if that's your belly.
But
Made
it
me
was.
feel good.
But if he did it for the role, which part of me is like,
He didn't.
I don't think he did it for the role. Maybe he did it and then got the role. But if he's that sort of actor, he's like, you know what I'm gonna do for this role? I'm gonna become a fat piece of shit. and then you see him at the premiere, fucking slim and trim.
Then it'd be like,
Then I'd give him props. But I have a feeling he's gonna be.
Still a big.
But there was no point.
I still think he's gonna have bacon
he's-
grease on his shirt at the premiere.
He's a little up there. He's a little big guy. Hey, he earned it. He wants to get a little puffed out. I mean, but he's
He's incredible, by the way.
he's great. I mean, he scares the shit out of me.
That movie scared the shit out of me, and
Yeah.
I was, and it's not scary like ooh scary. It's just like oh fuck. It's like
Yeah.
it's one of those makes you think twice.
Like,
I
ooh.
watched the movie pacing, and I usually just chill on the couch watching the movie. I could couch it all damn night. I can couch it with the best y'all couches, but this time I was pacing and walking around in circles, going, "Oh my god, oh shit!" It was fucking nuts.
He wouldn't. I guess he would. Like I was doing a lot of
Man.
that.
The one scene. Oh, we'll talk about it off because
I mean, I think you could say. I mean, what? I don't,
the
I mean,
way he. I know, but you get weird about.
I'll be fine. Go for it.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Go for
The
it.
movie opens.
Oh, that. Oh,
He's
yeah. Yeah.
The movie opens with him sitting in his truck in the rain,
Yeah,
and
this-
he's outside of a house, and then he gets a hammer, and a lighter and a gas can, and he goes to the house, and he hammers the door open, and you're seeing this from outside the house, and this woman and man come running out. What are you doing? And he just fucking hits them with the hammer. You hear them dying. Because you never go in the house.
No,
The whole
it
thing
was
is
well
shot.
shot.
It was
right there.
amazing.
Yeah. It was pretty
You just see light and
Yeah.
hear, and then fire start, then him walk out, blood on his shirt, gets in the car, drives away, and then behind him the fucking garage blows up. That's the movie.
That's
how
how it
the movie
opens.
starts.
Wow.
You know what my brother said when it opened like that too? Because we were going through what to watch. What's a good Thanksgiving movie? And I showed a trailer, and he halfway through the trailer he goes, "We're doing it. Let's do it." Then it opens with that scene, and it's so violent. And then he goes, "Huh, quite a Thanksgiving picture, huh?"
Right? And with that first scene, here's what I thought was going to happen, because this happens a lot. I thought that after that scene, it was going to open up to a new scene and say, 3 days earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No.
That's how it
That's just
fucking
how-
started.
Wow.
It was.
Yeah. It was heavy. And then
did it
what
quick,
happens
too.
is then you see this young woman who's she's also going through a divorce, and she has a young kid. Her brother and her brother's fiance live with her, and her life is crazy, and she's late taking her son to school.
It's her fault.
And so she's late because she didn't set her alarm, and they're rushing. And then the son doesn't want to get on the freeway. Mom's like, "Let's get on the freeway. Trust me." They get on the freeway. It sucks. They get off the freeway and they get stuck at a light, and they're stuck behind Crow
Yeah.
at a
And she
red
does.
light. So she's sitting there and they're late, and she's like, "Okay, it's okay. Okay, come on, light. Light turns green. Russell Crowe doesn't go, and she's going, "Come on, what is this guy waiting for? What's going on?" Then instead of giving him she leans on her horn and is like, "Fucking let's go," and then goes around him. She's like, "Again, what's up?" And then gets stuck in another thing, and who comes just slowly creeping up
Jesus.
next to her, and he's just looking at her, and the kid looks in and goes, the kid's like a teenager, young teenager, maybe 13.
Yeah, he's
He
young.
goes, "Mom, it's the guy from the red light." And she was like, just ignore him. And he looks over, and Russell Crowe he's the shit. He literally goes like this to the kid. Motions him to roll his window down. He goes, "Do you know what a courtesy honk is, huh, son? Apparently your mom doesn't. Here's a courtesy honk." And he does it. Not aggressive. Just get your attention, And then she sarcastically says some shit.
She goes,
Just don't listen to him. Ignore
yeah,
him.
yeah.
And then
He gets a little mad, and then he goes, "Maybe I was out of line too."
and then he admits, he goes, "I was spacing out a little bit at the light.
had a
I'm so
rough day. Or
I had a rough
bad
time,"
place.
which we know he had a rough time. So he
Yeah.
just fucking murdered
Yeah.
and burnt
He's-
a house
he's
down.
a little nuts.
And then he apologizes
He
to
goes,
her.
"So I'm sorry."
Then he says, "Now all we need for you to do is apologize
just
to
to
me."
me.
And she goes, "I ain't got nothing to apologize to you about."
Yeah, I'm not apologizing
Like
for any.
double downs and shit.
And the kid's going, "Mom, just apologize. The guy's fucking scary looking."
Yeah, just fucking apologize.
Nope, she can't do it because it's all.
And
like
then
obviously he's a murderer, but
Yeah.
this was her fault.
Yep. He'd have murdered
Late.
anyways, but it wouldn't have been her. But and then at one point he says, "Your mom's gonna know what it feels like to da da da," and like then just fucking chases her, follows her,
And it gets
and
nuts
then
after
throughout
that.
the movie it just gets nuts. He
You'll see.
somehow gets her phone, finds out where her family in just murders.
Yeah, you'll see
I
it.
mean, and
You'll-
people get killed in the craziest ways.
Yep.
Like the cop when the truck ran over the top of the car. Jesus, it's so fucking violent, dude.
It's
but
a violent one.
it's good that it is. It's not too violent because I needed it. I needed
You
that.
needed-
Like I needed to be like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, because the tagline to the movie, like the little, you know, when they advertise the movie
Yeah.
and there's like a da 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 da, was he could happen to you.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
kinda
now
like-
I don't even want a courtesy honk anymore after hearing that.
yeah,
I don't even want to
it's-
do that.
But can I just get back to this?
Out the window.
Yeah. I'll just go, excuse me.
She wakes up on the couch.
Like this.
She doesn't set her
Yeah.
alarm.
Yeah, it's fine.
When she was supposed to set her alarm, she has responsibilities.
She got fired from her job.
She got fired because she was late. That's her fault. Her kid is going to be late again, so he has to get detention because of her. So it's her fault again. Her brother not paying rent is her fault. I mean,
Wait, why is the brother not paying rent?
everything that she was doing in her life that she didn't own up to is her fault. I'm sorry. All of that was her fault. And then the shit she did with Russell, her fault.
Now I'm lost though. Why do you think the brother not working was her fault?
Because
just
everything.
blaming her for everything.
Everything is her fault.
Right.
Everything was her fault.
Okay.
I mean, the dad was bad, obviously, because of what he's dealing with.
Wasn't. But did you like the way Russell Crowe was like, yo, I feel for that fucking guy.
Yeah, but he was also he should have hung out with his son and everything. But then what I was gonna like about the lead actress is, which I hate when I've seen friends with divorce and stuff, you should never talk shit about the other parent to the kid ever. And she started off not doing that,
Right.
and then immediately doubled down and talked shit about the dad to the kid. And I'm going, Jesus, this woman is on fire with just being bad.
Yeah.
So in
She
my
learned
head,
her
I was
fucking
just,
lesson.
yeah, she definitely learned her lesson.
Holy shit, the hard way. God damn.
Can't wait till the kid gets older and goes, you could have just said you were sorry. Ma, you know what? I don't need that today.
Can I say one scene that I thought was so creative, the way he killed the person?
What?
When the brother-in-law was holding the knife and Russell Crowe was holding his fiance in front of her, and then he just pushed the fiance onto the knife.
Yeah.
Because the brother-in-law was holding the knife to defend himself, but then Russell Crowe just takes this person and goes clink, clink, clink,
Oh my
onto
God.
the fucking knife.
Oh my
who he
God.
already almost knocked out. She's already like this.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude was crazy. He was punching ladies in the face. Like, he was Rocky punching women in
Oh
the
my
face.
God.
Yeah, he was out of it.
It was
It was a lot.
crazy.
What a fun holiday movie.
Yeah, so that
Can we
wasn't a
rate it?
great Thanksgiving movie.
Can we rate it? Give it a review?
I'll do a 7.
I'm going to do an 8. No, I'm going to do a 9.
9 out of 10.
I think I may have learned my lesson.
I think because it's a therapeutic movie for you. It was
Can I tell you
kinda-
the whole time here I had 4 different incidents where I was easily could have just started yelling. And I went, oh, no,
Okay.
that could be Fat Russell Crowe in that other car.
Also, I never do it to a pickup truck to begin with. I mean, pickup trucks are always the craziest people.
Yep.
So
Well, whenever I see a pickup
least where
truck
I
like
grew
that
up.
and it's big, raised, giant bars on the front, whenever I see those kind of
Yeah.
giant trucks, they always drive like assholes, number one.
Yeah.
Lift trucks. First of all, we're in the valley. You don't need a fucking lift truck to, what are you, off-roading at Costco? I don't understand.
Yeah.
And my first thought was like, small penis.
that's interesting.
Small penis. He's, what is it called when you're trying to make up for something else? He's
Compensating?
compensating.
Yes.
Why did I not know that word?
I
Jesus
can't believe
Christ.
I did.
He's compensating. He's
Oh, well, now it
compensating
sounds like I am.
for, I mean, it's always a tiny guy.
Yeah, where I grew up, there
With
was
a
always
ladder.
the crazy kids had the pickup trucks. So I was always like, I don't want
See,
to
out there where you grew up, kind of needed them.
Yeah, that's true.
There were actual hills where you might actually use 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, and people are nuts. They were just out of their minds.
I've had so many 4-wheel drive vehicles that I never use the 4-wheel drive on. 2020 has been the year of things happening that are completely out of your control. But do you know what you can control?
What is that?
Shaving your bush.
I knew
And
that.
our sponsors, Manscaped, are here to remind you to do so.
That's right.
Brent, when's the last time you did it?
It's funny you bring that up. It was yesterday, actually, at about 1 p.m. in the valley heat. I had yacht rock on. I was naked in my backyard, paying a soft, started shaving away. Totally forgot I had neighbors with second stories. I'm pretty sure some of them saw me. And that's not the point of the story. The point is, it's a lot of fun. You don't nick anything. It's shocking. It has an LED light as well. So sometimes at night, seeing that I don't have a loved one and I'm by myself in a quarantine, I like to turn the lights off and play Let's Find the Penis. And look, I have my hobbies, you have yours. And I'm a hopeless romantic.
Oh, my
See,
God.
the reason I use Manscaped is because you can't give up hope, all my hopeless romantics out there. So you have to be prepared for the possibility that even in quarantine you could find love, and you want to be prepared and not look nuts like puffins.
And you too can be prepared. Our listeners get an extra 20% off plus free shipping if you use promo code LION. That's promo code LION at manscaped.com for an extra 20% off plus free shipping. Do it now.
Yeah, it's
Get
perfect.
weird.
Weird. Or just get soft down there.
Soft out there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what 4-wheel drive is.
4 wheels drive.
Okay, when your
All
your
cars have
car,
4
for
wheels.
example.
Yeah, but
No,
there's-
but the drivetrain.
Yeah.
Your car, the ones that are producing the power are two wheels, probably front.
Yeah, front
Probably
wheel
a front
drive.
wheel drive.
Yeah, front.
On a lot of American cars, like a Mustang, and it's rear wheel drive. That's
what they
But
burn
on these 4-wheel drive trucks, all four are being powered.
So that you can go.
You don't fucking care. Look at his dumbass face.
Because I'm like, in my head, I'm like,
We're off-roading.
Wow.
Whoa! Oh, Nelly!
We should get some of those. I want to. Once we're making real money on this goddamn show, we're getting a Polaris, and we are going out
Remember
to the
when we
desert.
did the off-roading videos?
Those were great.
We would pull up next. Me and Brent would be like in the car,
Where are those?
and then you'd pan over to the car next to us, and they're just.
That's funny.
I think that was a U bit that
Mm-hmm.
we did for Vine. That was fucking fun. But yeah, go ahead, watch that. Wasn't the smartest idea on the holidays. So
I'm glad I watched it a day later. What if I made my entire family watch this movie? You know what? It would have fucking backfired on me. They'd all went like, "That's you. That's gonna happen."
Oh,
to you.
you can't watch that there. I mean,
I watched it alone.
another movie I did see, and I won't get into it, but that I recommend, and I think it's on Hulu. It's called The Lodge. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
It's an indie movie, and it's like that movie Hereditary in a lot of ways because it's all fucking dark and weird and crazy, and it just fucks your mind up when it's done because you're really thinking like, what the fuck is this purgatory? What the hell is happening? There's snow, and it's a lot. I'm just gonna say it's one of those. It sticks with you, you know. It's a little off. It's definitely off.
Do you think Russell Crowe would be mad if we were calling him? Be mad if we were?
You
calling
called him
fat?
a fat piece of shit. I just said he was puffed.
No, the character was a fat piece of shit.
No,
Well,
The character was a fat piece of shit. He killed his people.
that's true. His character
I'm not saying
was.
Russell Crowe is a fat piece of shit. What I'm saying is Russell Crowe is fat in the movie.
Yeah,
He got
he's a
fat.
big boy.
But I'm wondering if he thinks he's fat or if he's like, oh, thanks. Like he's like, oh, then
He's
I
enjoying himself.
played the part right.
maybe he'd say that out loud and then go home and be like,
Or follow me in a giant pickup
Exactly.
truck.
He owns a rugby team. He's living out there. He's
so
drinking
goddamn
beer. He
good.
likes it, and
He's so good.
the role did not call for him to be fat. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm assuming he came to work, you know.
Well, he looked like a. Yeah, you're right.
But I love him, and I want him to
he
be
just was one of those guys that
friends
looks like he constantly has heartburn.
like me.
Just constant indigestion.
Yeah, you're right.
Always.
what a
always
comfortable
sweating.
way to- yeah,
always sweating. 30 degrees out, sweating.
Oh yeah,
He's so good. What was that movie, The Good Guys?
yeah. He was good in that. He was a little big in that one too.
So fucking good, though. That guy's so good.
God, I'm just digging a hole for myself here. I gotta stop calling him big. All right, we got emails.
we do actually, funny enough, have an email about road rage. I feel like we have to read that.
Oh, great.
It's a little long, but it seems compelling. This is from Hannah.
Montana.
It's Hannah from Florida writing in again. I was listening. Oh,
Florida.
yeah. I was listening to Friday's episode where you guys were talking, this is like a couple weeks ago, where you were talking about road rage and wanted to share my road rage story. A couple of months back, I was driving to a local outlet mall to return some stuff. I'm waiting behind a car at the stop sign that leads to the mall parking lot, singing along to my music, when I noticed the driver of the car in front of me looking at me through his side mirror. I think it's kind of odd, but figure he must not actually be looking at me because that would be crazy. He turns right, and I also turn right, like an idiot, to go park in my usual area. I turn into the first row spots, and he had driven farther down, so I think everything must be fine. But boy, was I wrong. As I put my car in park, he pulls into the spot 2 away from me, with the driver's side of his car facing mine and his window rolled down. I, once again like an idiot, get out of my car because I don't know what else to do. He starts talking to me, saying, "Were you saying something to me? Were you saying something to me?" To which I respond, "No." He continues, "You sure? You look like you were saying something to me. You look like you wanted to pop off or something."
Oh, crazy person.
I told him no, I wasn't saying anything, just listening to music and singing along. He finally says okay and drives away. Keep in mind, I'm a 5'2" tall girl wearing a BLM shirt and a Donald Duck backpack. I have a stuffed hamster in the window of my Kia Soul.
Oh,
I don't know what would make this 30-plus-year-old man, very scary-looking man, think I want to fight him.
that's weird.
So that's her story. But that's basically
Wow.
her story.
That's
so.
That guy
that's
was
like the guy
unhinged.
in the movie.
Literally.
Yeah, it was unhinged.
To fucking be staring at.
Yeah,
Like, also, aren't you a fucking tough guy?
yeah. I mean, you got
You
a
know?
stuffed hamster in the window.
Well,
and-
you know what? That's the Kia Soul. When the Kia Souls first came out, the commercials were these big hamsters,
hamsters,
dancing
yeah. I
and
remember
shit.
that, yeah.
So I think you used to get like a stuffed hamster with it or something.
The Kia Master, you would know.
That's really cute.
I love my Kias.
Yeah.
But even the Kia Soul is like a very unthreatening car. Mm-hmm. You got to assume it's like not going to be somebody.
But also a 5-foot girl and a
yeah.
Donald Duck.
Once you see that, don't you
You saying-
stop
were you talking to me?
talking?
Yeah, like, who are you
What the
threatening?
fuck is wrong with you? Let that go.
Yeah.
That's he's got problems,
Something's going on.
and that he was using that situation to vent. Maybe, who knows?
knows?
Because that's what this Russell Crowe character did.
I know, it's weirdly
He literally
similar.
took everything out that was going on in his life. He took it out on
Yeah.
everyone else around him.
Uh-huh.
And she says, thanks again. Thanks for all the laughs, guys. And Will, I hope this is good reading practice for you. You really are an inspiration to all the people out there learning how to read at age 27.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Much love, Hannah. P.S. Forgot something. Quick question. If each of you had to pick your 2 favorite colors, what would they be? Boring question, I know, but I need this information for something very important.
Blue and green.
It's pretty close to. I'm blue and pink.
Okay. Probably blue and black. That's a...
Fuck. I don't know, man. You guys threw me off because blue and green and blue and black I like, but I'll just say blue and pink.
Blue and green. Blue and green, and I do like black because
I like black,
and,
too.
And dark blue, navy, which is a blue, I guess.
And I'm wearing green. It really is blue and green, to be honest.
Where are you wearing green?
I don't know why I said
Are those
green.
pants green?
Yeah.
See, I'm colorblind. I don't see green pants. Those are gray to me.
The most. God damn it! I couldn't think of the fucking word. See, you're not the only one.
We
gonna
are
say the most-
dumb.
The most
digging
woke
each-
individual.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see color
I don't
at
see
all.
color. Those pants
Literally.
are gray to me. I'm woke.
You're all great
Yeah.
to me. I don't see your colors, you see.
I only see gray.
You are gray, you're all gray
Ooh,
to me, to me.
Good shit.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know why this felt
Brent Morin's new single, "You're All Gray."
That would probably get me in so much trouble. I don't see black, white, yellow, orange, green, blue,
Say all the colors,
only
or
see
someone's gonna
gray.
get mad that you didn't mention that you
Yeah.
don't see them.
pink. Yeah, you're right. You have to say all the colors. Emerald. Just like 2 minutes later.
So long.
Sapphire.
Chartreuse, puce,
Purple.
maroon,
Maroon.
burgundy to some people,
Indian red.
cardinal.
Cardinal.
Did you say Indian red?
Well, that was a crayon. That's not.
A
that
white.
was
A what?
crayon.
A what?
A crayon.
What the fuck is a crayon?
A crayon.
What is a crayon, Brent?
This is like pipe all over
God damn
again.
it.
A
Spell
crayon.
it. Thank you.
Who the fuck says crayon?
I know. I don't. Do you say crayon?
Crayon. You
Crayon.
mean
Crayon.
Absolutely like
Fuck.
it's
I say crayon too.
fucking spelled is how I say it.
Why do we
Okay,
say
but-
crayon?
Crayon.
For the love of Christ, can we just save me though? There is an Indian red
Okay,
crayon
yeah,
in there.
there is.
Yeah.
Crayon.
I can't believe they used to call it Indian red.
Here's crayon. Crayon
Indians aren't even
is
red.
also
Yeah, it
short
is.
for
Yes.
Crayola, isn't it?
Crayola. I think that's a
Crayo-
company.
Crayola
Crayola.
crayons.
Well, Crayola is the company.
Crayola.
Here, okay.
Jesus, this
Crayon.
I'm looking it
Crayola
up.
crayon.
C-R-A-N. If it was spelled that,
Crayon?
good for you two idiots for saying crayon.
No, it's Cray. C-R-A-Y-O-N.
Crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're
I'm
right.
not
Now let me
saying
ask
you're
you this:
wrong.
You're
the
right.
material rayon. Would you say ran?
No, you're right.
No one's saying you're wrong here.
Yeah.
But as I got a different speech because all I see is gray. Oh, get your crayons here at Pie Pie's warehouse.
Yep.
Fuck, I say a lot of words wrong.
Pie Pie's Bully Warehouse.
Yeah. Stop by your Bully warehouse to pick up your crayons and a new Pie Pie t-shirt. And your spinach. Or spinach. How did you say it?
I'm
Spinach?
strong to the finach, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Pie the Sailor Man. Now use your crayons, kids.
What a
Don't be
crazy
bullies.
lunatic of a person.
That Popeye?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. You know why they call him Popeye, right? Because he's the one eye that pops out.
Oh,
right.
I never knew that.
Oh.
Pop eye. See, if they taught it to me like that, I think that would
I love that it was
phonetically
it just
hit me.
pop eye.
Oh, it's a popped eye. Pop eye. See, that would probably stick with me as a kid. So
Yeah.
who's to blame there, huh? The schools. I don't think they taught pop eye in school.
Oh, about to have a Popeye moment.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be all right.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Any other emails?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. That's it. It's a long road rage story.
Pop eye.
This is from David, and he ends his email with aloha. So maybe he lives in Hawaii. I don't
Or
know.
he's doing a memento
He lives
email.
in Hawaii, but go ahead.
Iwa'i.
Oh, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
His subject line is so sad.
Oh, sorry, I was doing Hawaiian music.
That was Hawaiian music?
I think so.
That was,
Wouldn't you be like steel drums or something? Yeah, that sounds better than blah, 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 or whatever.
that sounds Asian to me.
I don't know.
It does.
Sounds like Indian red.
Oh, no.
The color, you know, the crayon color.
Great color.
Wah,
Got
wah,
it.
wah, 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 wah.
All right, I'm
That's
sorry.
you singing Mountain Lion.
So aloha, David.
Proud member at the line level. Using my stimulus and unemployment to pay my monthly $10 and to keep me sane.
Oh, good. Hey, we're here.
Priorities, baby.
We're obviously losing it, so just pay to watch us lose it.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, this is the first Friday with no pod. So sad. I have watched every episode on the U space tube. Sold. I too have been out of work basically this whole Rona pandemic. You three have kept my spirits up, and for that I cannot say enough thank yous. I feel like we are buddies. I'm old like Jason.
That's your fault because you always say
Yeah,
you're old.
you're right.
It's just the sentence. I'm old like Jason.
He's getting way too much of a kick out of
I
that.
know.
The way you wrote that, and you put in parentheses, I'm 51.
He's a little
and,
older than me.
And anxious like Brent. In parentheses, thanks for your openness about mental health. Made it real. And cool as fuck like Will.
Oh, that fuck off. Who added that? He didn't say
Nope. And he
sheepish.
says, yeah, Will, an exclamation point.
Whatever, dude.
I can't stand that.
Yeah.
P.S. Forgot something. I have started rewatching episodes. They hold up. They are still fun, even if it's rerun. Even if it's a rerun. Love you guys. Aloha, David.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful
Thanks,
email.
Dave.
Thanks, dude.
I'm
I don't think we've heard
anxious.
from him before, so.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Dave. Hey, we're here for you. We'll keep your sanity, you know what it is. And I ran out of sentences.
I know.
That's fine. We
See,
can-
you're not
I'm
the
yawning.
only one losing words.
I'm yawning. Oh, excuse me.
You're not the only one losing words. By the way, Will's gonna fucking screenshot that for the cover. You know,
You
Oh,
going?
I know.
Jesus Christ,
No, 'cause
me
then-
having with
There
my
you go.
fucking alien side egghead.
No, because then you guys will be like, what the fuck, dude? Because I sent it to you guys.
Yeah,
All right.
Well,
kids.
this is another one from Ashley.
Hi, Ash.
Subject line is so valid but lacks veracity. Jay, what's veracity mean?
veracity,
Veracity?
Is it A
Lax.
or
Ah.
veracity.
How do you
I
spell
don't know.
it?
Brent, your Max being a little funky.
thank God.
Veracity?
Veracity.
I just wanted to ask you. I figured you just know. You're out.
It's like
You're out. You're out.
I mean,
I mean, I'll look it up. You don't have to look it up, Jay. You're still out.
Fuck.
Conformity to facts accuracy. So it's
Oh, got it.
Veracity.
Habitual truthfulness.
Is it in?
That's the name of my first special.
Is this in?
Yep. Hey, hi Brent, Jason, and Will. Just finished episode number 83 and felt the need to email you guys some clarification regarding your assumptions about the use of women's vibrators. Oh. I guess that's where we're
When did
going.
we talk
Did we
about
talk
women?
I think we did when someone sent us the Lions Den sex shop, and I think we were talking about dildos. Like, oh, what's this piece for? What's this piece for?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Jesus.
I'm
Christ.
admitting now I have no idea what I'm talking about, but go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry to kill any wet dreams you may have, but that extra piece Jason claimed to be for the butthole
I thought it was for the. Oh, it's
is
for the
actually meant to
clit.
stimulate the clit. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it can't or isn't.
Oh, you flip it. The big
Yeah.
one, the little. Got it.
I mean, goddamn.
Guess it would make their assholes a little too close to
Yeah, that.
the vagina with the little hook.
I don't know about. That sounds like.
Well, just think about the distance between these things. Like that's hitting the grundle more than it's hitting the, asshole.
The grundle.
Yeah, it's the
taint.
little
gooch?
passageway on the way to the.
what?
The gooch.
What the fuck?
That's
is
what
it?
they used to call it. That's when I was growing up. It was called the gooch.
Like it was grundle where I grew up.
Well,
I went to school with a guy named Gooch. But go ahead.
Oh, poor Gooch.
There's a comedian named Gooch.
Oh,
Poor
Gooch.
poor. It's weird to say poor gooch.
Poor Gooch. You got a poor grundle.
The manager at Comedy Union for years was Gooch.
And then taint. That's a taint.
This is taint. This is gooch. This is asshole.
Yeah. This is my
grundle.
son Taint, my daughter Gooch, and this is actually our
This is
really
our dog,
fat son
Grundle.
Grundle. Our dog. That's better. And this is our dog Grundle. Rough. Yeah.
So that makes that
Yeah, that
totally
makes more
makes sense.
So,
I see that.
And she's saying, I'm not saying it can't or isn't used for the butt, but generally speaking, the intention is to provide stimulation to an area that men rarely seem to know how to pleasure effectively. Or, as in this case, LOL, merely forgot it even exists. Or at least forget that it takes precedence over the asshole. So proper. Giving a lecture. Takes precedence over the assholes.
I always thought the clit was in the
Yeah, I
belly
can
button.
see it now because the big
We're
part
gonna
goes
get back
in.
to that in a second.
You've always thought the kid was.
Well, I was just trying to make a joke that I don't know where it is. I always thought the clit was in the belly button.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Like
That's
when
not a
you're
joke.
enjoying a girl, you just start rubbing the belly button.
Enjoying
going,
a girl?
"Whoa." Yeah.
That's what they're there for.
Ba-da-ba-bum,
And then you touch their belly.
Yeah.
When it's their turn, you touch the belly button.
Yeah, like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
And then they go, "Oh my God, you're perfect."
you just go, woohoo, 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 as you're having sex. Maybe that's why they're always confused.
No, the belly button. That's not what's in the belly button. You guys know this. Of course, you know this. The belly button is where the baby comes out. Anyways,
Yeah, that's why it's always got a divot. And if the baby's really struggling, that's why it's out.
an outie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to think girls pee out of their butts.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because they sit down?
Exactly. Because why else would they sit down? Anyways, we're gonna keep going.
Peed out of my ass after Thanksgiving.
Oh boy,
Could have been the pills I'm on.
we've all peed out of our
Mom,
asshole at one
is
point.
going to be
Anyway.
listening to this.
Okay, guys, it's okay for straight men to like butt stuff. Okay, but you don't need
Thank you.
to normalize it for yourselves by weirdly justifying all women do too.
Okay, well, let's not make it a political thing.
Wait,
we just don't
did
play
we
with
do that?
vibrators that
I don't
much.
even know. I don't know.
I'm not taking any of that bullshit, okay?
Wait,
we
I don't
thought it was
remember
for the
saying that.
asshole.
I don't remember either. Who the fuck knows?
Is this a different email?
No.
No, it's the same one. She's
Oh.
trying to make it like we've made a statement that women like the asshole.
I don't know that that's
We
true.
just
so I
didn't know
don't
how to use
Yeah.
a dildo.
Yeah, I don't. I think that's more what we said. I don't think we said anything
Excuse
political.
us for not knowing how to use a dildo.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. We don't know the ins and outs, literally, of a dildo.
All right. Sorry.
Don't worry, I won't look at you as any less of a man if you request my finger up your ass.
oh, now
okay.
I know where she was
Okay.
going.
Got
Got it.
Sorry for
That's-
yelling.
That's your G spot, and that's cool. It just doesn't happen to be ours. LOL.
I didn't think it was. It's not like I go
Yeah,
and just ask
Yeah, I didn't
first.
think that was the G spot. I just
Yeah.
thought maybe.
I just thought it was
We
like
just thought
a
it-
weird
yeah.
attachment to a dildo.
That's all we thought. I think.
Yeah.
So
See, the thing is, what you have to understand, women, is that our thought process isn't that at all. It's not much of a process.
Yeah, we don't
It
know.
doesn't go much beyond the words that we say. So
Also, I've seen
We're
dildos in
dummies.
movies and stuff, and there never is the little add-on. So I figured, what's this little add-on for? Must be for the asshole.
right, get it in there.
You
Get
know?
it in there.
It'd be weirder if I was correcting you guys, going, actually.
Yeah. Don't put
That's
that on your
for-
clitoris. Put it in your asshole. You know where it goes.
Yeah.
yeah.
And also,
know
maybe
how it
give it a
goes.
shot.
Okay. We actually have another thing about dildos and bullshit.
What
here.
has this
We have-
podcast become?
Exactly,
We really
exactly what we've designed it to be.
It's our fault. We're
The
not
sub-
educated.
The subject line is The Lion's Den, Late Night Edition. This is from Emily Fury.
Nice.
We've heard from her before. Hey guys, on Monday's episode, you read an email from someone who included a screenshot of the Lion's Den sex shop. Jason mentions the purple vibrator and says it goes in your butt.
Oh, good. So it wasn't even me. It was you.
I'm going to clarify.
I love how people are so like
It was a guess.
people are like up in arms about this.
I
Well,
was
educate us.
guessing.
This
Yeah.
is what this world's for now, is
Okay.
education.
I lo-
Educate us
I-
about
yeah.
sexual things.
I love them hearing you talk about that. And like, I gotta write in about this.
I like how I just threw you under the bus, though.
Here.
I just threw you under the bus. I went, see, he said it.
Heck yeah.
Oh man! All right, so let's. This is so funny that like this is basically the same email we just read. The same thing. I just want to be sure you guys and listeners know to absolutely not put that vibrator in your butt.
Hey, noted.
Got it. All right.
Okay, we're sorry.
So funny.
We're pulling shit out of our ass. Well, sorry.
This is. By the way, this is total an accident. I read this 1 second. This is totally by chance. I didn't
that's
like
so
do it.
funny.
I didn't group it or anything. That specific purple one is a rabbit style vibe. The longer part has a G-spot simulator, which is why it's curved and it goes into the V, and an external clit simulator, which is the smaller part. When inserted, it should stimulate both at the same time.
That's another thing that people don't realize that a lot of people think that the G spot and the clit were the same thing,
Right.
and they're not.
Right. Yeah.
And we're learning.
We're
so
learning.
much right now.
Keep
Thank you.
educating us.
Guy who doesn't get it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I get it.
Two different
No
things
butts.
completely.
Just the butt.
Keep-
the butt spot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep educating
I
me.
love that she said absolutely under no circumstances.
Put this in your ass.
And there's more. So then she
Great.
says, why
Good.
shouldn't you put it in your butt? Because it doesn't have a flared base.
What?
Toys with flared bases are made specifically for anal play. When a toy doesn't have a flared base,
Oh, it can get
it
stuck.
can get sucked into your butt, and then you'll have to go to the ER to get it out. I'm pretty sure there's a whole TV show about it. Clearly, I've spent too much time on the internet. I know too much. Anyway, be careful what you put in there. Love, Emily.
What's a flared bass? Is that like,
It's like-
hey? Like it just has a lot of like streamers, some flare.
I'm looking
like,
up.
hello.
There's the thing, and then
it goes like up. It's like a spade.
Yeah, it's a stopper.
Yes.
It's like you can't.
So it doesn't get sucked.
Dude, this is so gross.
So when it's going in, it fucking stops.
This is great. So when I have a girlfriend, I can really creep her out knowing all these facts. And I got the one with the flared bass so it doesn't get stuck in your asshole. Love you, baby. Like, what? Bye. Gotta go. Shooting a pod. Don't touch my crayons.
Oh god, that's so fucking funny.
Oh, man. What an unexpected
Well, now I
ending
know.
for this podcast.
I
I
know.
love that they're not angry with me.
No,
though.
they're educating
They're
us.
helping me.
It's very funny. That words. Don't put that in your ass. For the love
Hey,
of
any
God.
Jason,
Jason, no,
Do not put that in your asshole.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Shit.
It's gone. Didn't have a flared bass.
For you.
All right.
Oh, no.
On another note, this is from Brittany. Subject line: Words are hard.
Oh, okay.
They really are.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I just listened to episode at number 83, and I'm dying at Pi Pi the Sailor. Seriously though, Brent, words are hard.
Thank you.
My
And I just
husband-
learned Popeye.
Yeah. My husband constantly makes fun of the way I say milk. She says it like milk. And
say
pillow, pillow.
Brent.
I don't say pillow. I do
do.
say milk.
Back in technical difficulties. We were in the middle of reading, I believe, Brittany's email. And so she was talking about saying words the wrong way with pillow, pillow. Figured that out.
Pillow.
Pillow.
That's right.
That's right.
Pillow.
I've said pillow in my life.
Hello. And you say milk too.
I do say milk. Milk, which I've tried to work on.
milk.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to live with me. So you guys are hurting me. How about that? When you guys leave, I look in the mirror and I'm like, pillow. Milk.
Bye.
Are
Crayon.
you fucking idiot?
The crayon thing's way
Crayon.
more common though.
Oh, yeah.
Way
Yeah.
more common. And I never heard crayon until I was out of
I'm sorry.
what?
What the fuck, cricket?
The cricket.
Yeah, are there crickets in your house?
Can you hear him in the headphones?
Yeah, I think so.
It just started now for some reason. Maybe he's laughing. All right, there you go.
Oh, just murdered him.
You got it, Jay. Where were we on that one, Lion?
You guys want me to kill another spider for you?
No.
Rescue another spider?
We didn't never. You never.
We
did
never
that.
needed that. That never happened.
I didn't rescue a spider for you guys when you were both
no,
scared,
Nope.
running away, and I did it myself.
Never happened.
Nope. Never.
Really?
I spotted a spider. It was really big, and I was like, "Whoa, dude! Look at that big spider! I'm gonna kill it with my bare hand like a man." And then you're like, "No, let's see that."
Well, who was who in that though? I feel like
Goddamn cricket in here.
I've never seen a cricket indoors just doing its thing during
Oh,
the day.
it happens in here.
He's so mad too. It's crazy.
Maybe he's laughing.
Well, it's not a vocal thing. You know that, right?
He's rubbing his little legs together.
That's what that is.
Maybe he's jerking off then.
Could be. Maybe he's really into you guys.
All right. Well,
Anyways,
we got this.
Just to finish Brittany's email, whenever I try to say each word the right way, I feel like I sound completely insane, so I just continue pronouncing it my way. I'm sure I'm teaching my 2-year-old to also be a weirdo and pronounce it the same way I do. Anyways, thanks for the laughs, and hopefully you guys can make it back to the Pittsburgh area sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Mommy, go get my Pilo.
Also, words are weird to begin with anyway. All words are weird.
If you think about it,
It's pillow alone is a weird
you know
word.
what is a weird word?
Pittsburgh's a weird thing to say.
Gimmick.
Gimmick. Yeah.
What a weird word. Gimmick.
Xylophone. Like
Yeah,
everybody
weird.
was a fucking lunatic who made
Macaroni.
words up. Macaroni. Stuffing. I mean,
Weird words are
stuffing.
fucking weird. All right,
Yeah. Here's another. We can end it with this one. Another one about words. This is from a milk car.
am I in?
Yep. Subject line: Let me ax you something. Hey guys, first off, I completely agree with you guys on the cancel culture. Completely out of hand now and beyond ridiculous sometimes. Secondly, I'm an axer. I ax questions. I just thought it was an area thing because a lot of my friends who are also born here in D.C. do the same.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure why. I consider myself a fairly smart person and I know my way around some grammar, but it is what it is. To Jason's point, I don't say max, but I also don't intentionally say axe. It just comes out that way. Anyways, love you guys.
Weird.
Way to go, Jay.
Sorry.
Way to go.
He's the homie.
First the
though.
dildos, now
He's
this.
not mad at me. It's the
He's
homie.
not mad. It's the homie.
Yep.
The DC homie. Well, let me
Yep.
ask you a
Let
question.
me ask you a question.
Let me ask him a question. Does he know where the clit is? Because we just learned some things. Okay?
Damn it.
Well, I think that's a... Are you okay? The cricket's gone now.
Cricket's All right, kids.
All right, kids and kittens.
Cats and kittens.
Cats and kittens.
And lions.
And lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
We'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
No, fuck. Monday.
Monday.
shut up.
Yay.
Brent, gotta know when to put the
I'm not a
period
good
on
exiter.
that.
Not a good exiter.
All right.
You do it.
Bye.
We are friends, digging each other.